This season has been kicked off here in Cambodia and the team have now been playing 3 matches. In today's vlog, we are going to show you how it's been going so far. Stay tuned for a little tour at the stadium with Jungbin, and you definitely want to stick around to the end to figure out what happened in this specific moment. So buckle up and enjoy. Hi guys! So I'm very excited about today because today is the first home match. So we are going to Prince Stadium and we are going to watch Jungbin play, and I'm excited. I'm also very excited because last time was the first match of the season and didn't quite go as planned. It started off very rough with a red card for Visaka, so it was all downhill from there. Then we had a little rise again, and then... But hopefully this time they can redeem themselves. I got my fingers crossed and I'm so excited to see them and see the hopefully packed stadium. Anyway, I think Jungbin, he also filmed a bit, so I'll put whatever he's doing in here. Other than that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for following along. Please hit subscribe, like, and that little bell underneath the video. It really helps us out. And I hope you enjoy our vlogs. That's really all I have to say. Let's go enjoy watching some football together.
오늘 경기하기 전에 어떻게 저희가 경기를 준비하는지 한번 보여드리려고 카메라를 켰습니다. The reason why I'm trying to filming right now is that I just wanted to show you guys the stadium we have here. The way how they're preparing the games, for example. We have a home match today, and therefore we stayed kind of like rooms here where players can rest and players can prepare the match. And that's why we're staying at the stadium here like this. Just wanted to quickly show you guys the stadium here. Later in 4 hours, that's where we're going to play.
Okay, voiceover CILLE is taking over from here because Jungbin is very slow at showing around. So let's just do it a little bit faster. Basically, he's showing you all the rooms where the individual players are resting. Basically, just gather energy before the match. And here he's showing you where he is staying and showing you the aircon, which is very important. Afterwards, he's showing you where they're showering, where they do their pee-pee and poo-poo. I don't know why he's showing you this. Now we're going to the VIP lounge where they're also going to have their lunch later on. And yeah, there's a fridge where they have all their drinks and so on. Then he's going to show you what they're eating. Has there some chicken, some salad. And yeah, they're pretty professional, so they're weighing the food, which is all good. And yeah, here you are watching them having that. And now he's showing you the media room where they are basically watching all the matches and, you know, doing all the strategic things. And back to me. I took a tuk-tuk to the stadium. So yeah, I guess I'm just showing you what it looks like from my point of view, my experience. I came pretty early, so there were not that many people, but I found my seat and waited for the match to kick off. Sorry for cutting, but I invited Jungbin here to come and explain what actually happened in this moment. And yeah, we do have some really nasty pictures to kind of prove the point, but
yeah,
I think YouTube is not a big fan of these kind of pictures, so I will just let you explain what happened in the moment.
I mean, basically, as you guys can see, probably the pictures right now, that I got a bad tackle. My ball was a bit long as I tried to catch the ball and then tried to overplay the players that was in front of me. But then he was hitting me with the full power he has, which I thought that was something volatile, because normally if these things happen in Europe, I think it would have been easily yellow card or red card even, this kind of situation. But he ended up having no cards, which I thought that was a little bit too much. I luckily managed to play a little bit more, but then when it happened, then I quickly saw my shin, but then I saw bleeding, and then I saw the bones inside, which I was a bit shocked, because imagine you got an injury and then you see the bones in your shin, and I didn't know what to do. But then the physio quickly came into the pitch and then he tried to compress my leg, and then I managed to play a bit, but then I was having a lot of pain. I had to take the painkiller, but then we managed to score a couple of more goals, and then trainer decided to take me out, and I got a 2-stitch, and it took me almost a couple of days to heal this wound. And meantime, I started training too early, and then I had a little problem to healing well, because I got an infection. And especially when you're in Southeast Asia, you have to be really careful with the open wounds, because here is very humid.
You train a lot, you sweat a lot.
Luckily, the nice people around at the club and physio and doctor taking really good care of me. So I'm now better, and I'm excited for the next match. And yeah, that's it.
Sorry again for cutting.
Yeah.
Back to the highlights. Thank you guys so much for watching. Lastly, I will just let Jungbin explain how these 3 matches have been. Season has been kicked off and you have a little bit experience.
Yeah, the league is not as easy as I thought. The league is very tight because the players are hungry, they're eager to get better, eager to show. They defend hard and they want to prove to the big clubs they're good. Yeah, we have to do our best, and our goal is clear that we want to win every game. And then eventually we want to achieve the champion of this league. To be honest, we didn't start well. It is what it is, because sometimes football you can never predict, and we're doing our best, and we continue fighting for the winning and for the teams and for the clubs. So hopefully we will get more points from now on. The first 2-3 matches, it was a great lesson for all of us coaching staff who is new to this club, and also so am I. Hopefully we can adjust ourselves to the league. From now on, we just do well, and we will see. And please follow our journey, how it goes this entire season. I'm very happy CILLE is here and taking good care of me, and we're a big team. Yeah, hopefully we can have a great, meaningful life in Cambodia.
We'll try our best.
Thank you for watching like always, and please support CILLE, and thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Bye. Bye.